All right, that last song was brought to you by Balo Ranking. And yes, it is titled Trench Kid, like you noticed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going all the way today to the time machine to bring back memories that we thought had flew through the window. But there's one exceptional thing about memories we hold on from the past, right? As long as they keep reminding us of about pleasant times, we're always going to hold on to it. And that's why at this point we're going to be talking about the before the fame traditional sounds. Yes, so before studios, Nigeria already had music. And I'm talking about the talking drums from the Yoruba culture, the ogene from the Igbo culture, the ekombi from the Efik and the Bibio culture. Music wasn't for fun alone. It was used for history, warnings, praise, and rituals. Music was community owned, not celebrity driven. And yes, my ladies and gentlemen, just before we go deeper into this amazing topic that has me really, really salivating to give you all these juicy updates, right? We are live on our Volt Express YouTube channel. Yes, so. Saying that W's in the chat where we they do right now. So so make sure to join us, interact, leave a like and subscribe, and of course catch up with all our amazing content we have out there aside this live. But this live is the most important thing, so make sure to join me, make I know where you chat from and how you share it around your area. All right, then we'll go diving right into what we're discussing today. Like I said, music was community owned and not celebrity driven. And because of that, we have some short traditional instrumental mix that you may have forgotten. Like, do you remember the first song you heard as a child, church or village or on radio? Do you remember that first sizzling tune? Maybe say you hear like this, your body just be like, say they choke you, better electric shock, right? I want to know which song did it for you right here. And for me, it's going to be very strange to people, right? But the Isakamba Olumbao was one of those songs that did it for me back in the day. That song was quite terrifying every time I heard it. And, first time I heard it, I think it was in a movie soundtrack. And the other time I heard it was, I think it was in a wake heap. And, it just stuck to me, right? Isakaba, Olumbao, Isakaba. I don't even know if I'm singing that correctly. Please, if you know you own that song, do not feel offended that I am singing it anyhow. But trust me, I do love that song. I love the construct it was made. I love the structure which it was put through. And yes, so it was one of those songs that really stuck with me. So yes, if you have a song that really, really spoke to you when you were a kid, or at least in your early adolescent stages, let me hear it right here on Volt Express on 0706 048 5853. Or you can call me on 0915 570 8347. Yes, so, my people. So if you remember the sounds that really caught your attention as a child, either in church, village, or radio, let me hear it right here. And of course, today we're going to be touching a bit into our historical legends. And first, we'll be talking about Fela Anikulapo Kuti, the music that fought power. Yes, so this guy was such a phenomenal figure because late in the 1960s and the 1970s, Fela creates Afrobeats, and of course, the formation of Kalakuta Republic was formed. For those who are still young and don't know what the Kalakuta stands for, don't worry, hold on to your seat belts because today I'm going to be teaching you everything you need to know about the music industry. And yes, so music becomes political weapon at that stage because Fela was not relenting. That was the year he dropped Zombie. Okay, in 1976, that was the era he dropped Zombie and attacked military brutality. Sorrows, Tears, and Blood was also documented. And yes, so they called it the oppression documentary. And well, it sent major shock into our system as people in Nigeria society. And yeah, so back in 1977 as well, the Kalakuta Republic raided, and of course his mother, Fumilayo Ransom Kuti, was thrown from a window. Yes. This was the height of doing music and the cost of doing music back in the day, especially when you were singing about things that are still ongoing in today's Nigeria, like genocidal happenings with the Christian community, and of course, governments not paying attention to the welfare of the people, and they may here suffer. Yes, that's exactly what Fela has been singing about since the 1900s. Up to this very point, nothing seems to have changed. Just new leaders with blank uh, directions on how to lead the people. So yeah, so Fela let the world know that there's more to music than just going to the studio and opening your mouth and saying ajubu jaba 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 jaba. No, no, no. He wasn't going to do all that anymore. He went on to drop songs that resonated with African fights for freedom. He didn't just do Nigerian sounds. He also, at some point, helped out in the apartheid regime revolution in South Africa. And well, music didn't stop there. It got louder. Yes, trust me, it got insanely loud. And just because of that, we're going to be bringing back some memories from Fela Anikulapo Kuti. And this song I have for you today is titled Lady. Yes, so for those who enjoy the song, don't worry. I know so you don't already say, this song way long. How I want to take listen to don't worry, daddy. Don't worry, mommy. This is bringing back our culture and reminding the younger generation that Afrobeats didn't just emerge. It started from grassroots. And of course, one of the people who championed this sound is the great Fela Anikulapo Kuti. So join me at this time while we dive into the dance floor to enjoy this sizzling music from Fela from back in the day, titled Lady. So join me right now. And if you know you have a lady around you and you're a lady out there listening, you might want to dance and pay attention to the lyrics this time of this beautiful music. And of course, the amazing instrumentals played. Let's go right into it. Hey, W's in the chat right now. How are you doing? We have Q. How will it? Please, pronounce your name so I don't get it wrong, right? But I'm happy to have you in the chat at this time. How are you?
First. It's not complete. Did I pause it and I was talking? I paused it at the point I started talking. Well, it's complete here now.